To whom it may concern, if you're reading this document, it means I'm either dead or have disappeared under mysterious circumstances. My name is Marshall Teller. Not long ago, I was living in New Jersey, just across the river from New York City. It was crowded, polluted, and full of crime. I loved it. But my parents wanted a better life for my sister and me. So we moved to a place so wholesome, so squeaky clean you could only find it on TV. Unfortunately, nothing could be further from the truth. Sure, my new hometown looks normal enough, but look again. What's wrong with this picture? The American dream come true, right? Wrong. Nobody believes me, but this is the center of weirdness for the entire planet.
Thank you, little paper boy.
Errie, Indiana. My home, sweet home. Still don't believe me? You will. Ever since moving here, I've been convinced that something is very wrong with Errie, Indiana. I tried telling myself there was a logical explanation for everything, but logic doesn't apply here. That's my family. They're all too busy to see what's going on. Mom just started her own party planning service down at the Errie Mall. My sister Cindy is practicing for a driver's test. Personally, I don't think anybody who spells Cindy, S-Y-N-D-I, should be allowed to operate a motor vehicle. Dad works for Things Incorporated, a product testing company. Dad's job is one of the reasons we moved here, because, statistically speaking, Erie's the most normal place in the entire country. Statistics lie. Hey, Mom, what's to eat?
There's plenty of leftovers.
Leftover from what? Think we ought to send this to the lab for carbon testing?
Okay, so it's not an ad for good housekeeping. But your father and I work all week, so until I can get to the grocery store this afternoon, it's every teenager for himself. Don't eat those. I'll get it.
Where's Donna Reed when you need her?
Welcome, neighbors.
Hi.
I'm Betty Wilson from up the street. Just thought I'd stop by and welcome you folks to our little corner of the universe.
Won't you come in? I'm Cindy. This is my brother, Marshall.
These are my boys, Bertram and Ernest.
Hey, how's it going?
They're such good boys. Is the lady of the house at home? Mrs. Teller, if you're like me, a homemaker on the go, you know how overwhelming the task of everyday housework can become.
Well, I wouldn't say overwhelming.
Well, those days are over, thanks to the space-age wonder, ForeverWare. Every homemaker's answer to every homemaking problem. From our own secret formula simulated plastic, ForeverWare manufactures a full line of vacuum seal containers to meet any contingency in the home of today.
Sorry.
Tell you what, why don't you come to a little ForeverWare party I'm throwing at my house tomorrow afternoon? Come as you are. It's just a few gals from the neighborhood getting together to trade gossip and tips about how to organize your life with this wonderful line of products.
Honey, is this leftover stuffing or something else? I can't tell. Sorry.
So it's all set then? 4:30 sharp.
Well, I was looking to meet some of the ladies on the block. Oh, heck, why not?
Wonderful. I'll just leave you with this complimentary catalog written by my late husband, Walt, the inventor of ForeverWare. It's full of recipes, household hints, words of wisdom, and information on financing plans.
Financing?
Oh, and one last thing. I always like to leave a special sample behind as a little thank you. Here's one of our super sandwich savers. It's yours to keep, no obligation, of course. And if you're hungry, the bologna sandwich inside is as fresh as the day it was made in 1974. Of course, you've always got to make sure the lids are sealed tight. Otherwise, the aging process is accelerated.
Oh, of course.
Otherwise, ForeverWare is guaranteed, when used as directed, to keep anything fresh forever. Well, great then. We'll see you tomorrow.
4:30 sharp.
You're going to love my friend.
Oh, should I bring anything?
Oh, no,
I thought that was the last I'd see of the twins. But then, suddenly, unexpectedly, one of them slipped me a note. There was a weird look in his eye. Something desperate. Yearbook 1964. What did it mean? Was it some kind of cry for help? That's Simon, my next-door neighbor. He's just a kid, but I let him hang out because his parents don't seem to want him around. He's the only friend I've made since moving here. He's also the only one who believes me about Errie. The librarian thought I was weird checking out all those yearbooks. Better weird than dead. What are you looking for, anyway? Here, check out this note. Yearbook 1964? There's gotta be something in these yearbooks. Some kind of clue. I'm looking for something wrong or out of place. Something like these guys. Hey, it's Bert and Ernie. Those guys must be really dumb. They've been in the 7th grade forever. I don't recognize any of these other kids, though. How could you? This yearbook is from 1964. But that's impossible. Unless the twins are 30-something. We gotta get a closer look at this ForeverWare stuff. Smells like a bologna sandwich. Looks like a bologna sandwich. Nah.
I'm sure forever is just a figure of speech.
Not according to the financing plan.
Oh, this from a man who was still paying off the student loan.
Simon, your mom's yelling for you.
Hey, you boys aren't playing with my ForeverWare sample, are you?
Oh, no, Mom.
It's not a toy. It's a tool.
Honey, what does that mean?
I don't know.
The way Mom was talking about ForeverWare, I knew it was time to spring into action. That night, Simon and I agreed to sneak out and spy on the ForeverWare lady and her twins. I had to find out what was going on before Mom went to that party. Ready, Simon? I was born for this. Unfortunately, this would require some stupid risks on our part. I knew something was wrong with her. It ain't natural. Check out the twins.
Mr. Sandman says it's Betty Bye time. I'm coming up now.
I'd seen some strange things since coming to Errie, but nothing prepared me for what I saw next.
Good night, Dumpling. Sleep tight.
No wonder they don't age. Their mom vacuum seals them every night in giant size ForeverWare. Marshall, look! Run away! Run away! I was scared to death. But if I didn't do something quick, my whole family was gonna wind up human leftovers. Normally, I wouldn't be afraid of pancakes. But back in Jersey, breakfast was always a serve-yourself bowl of cereal. Mom had me worried.
So, how are the pancakes?
Great.
Yeah? I got the recipe out of my ForeverWare catalog.
It was almost time for that ForeverWare party, and Mom was on a housekeeping binge. If she went to that party in her state of mind, who knows what could happen? I decided I had to tell somebody, no matter how crazy it sounded. I'll tell Dad. Dad was a reasonable guy. He'd believe that Mom was being lured into a mind-sucking cult of housewife zombies who'd preserve themselves in giant rubber kitchenware. He'd believe me. He'd know what to do. Dad?
Yes, son.
Never mind. There was nothing I could do to stop her. So Simon and I decided to crash the Forever Drunk party. Somebody had to save Mom.
Everybody, meet Marilyn Teller, soon to be the newest member of our ForeverWare family.
Not if I got anything to say about it.
Everybody, take her to the living room. You're cute. Well, why doesn't everyone introduce themselves?
Beatrice Pillsbury, and I've been a ForeverWare user since 1962.
I'm Emma Jean Crocker, and I've been fresh since 1966.
Oh, you Winterford Swanson, and I just don't know what I would have done without ForeverWare since 1968.
My name is Phyllis Stouffer. I sealed these Brussels sprouts when Jimmy Carter was president, and they're still fresh.
Okay, everyone, it's time for the ForeverWare song. Ladies.
Sorry.
1, 2, 3.
ForeverWare, for wives and mothers everywhere. Our goal has always been to seal the freshness in forever, ForeverWare. For any dish that you prepare, for each and every meal, we have the perfect seal. The muffins that you make today will still be fresh in early May. Your coffee cake, your cinnamon ring will last at least until next spring. It works on almost everything. ForeverWare. For 30 years I've been singing that song, and it still gives me goosebumps.
Hello, Marshall.
Mom?
Oh, everybody, if you'll just take a moment and look at what Marilyn is demonstrating. It's our model L99, the pickle lifter.
Oh, my.
Show us how it works, won't you?
Well, let's see. Just take this off and...
Hi, guys. You're probably wondering what I'm doing here. I checked out the '64 yearbook. That's you guys, isn't it?
We need your help.
You do?
So I told Bob, I said, if a silly new car means more to you than vacuum fresh food, well then, you're just not the man I married.
Come on, everybody. I think Winnie needs a little cheer up. I know. How about a ForeverWare wave? Excuse me, my casserole.
Mother's been sealing us up every night since our dad died in 1964. She wants to preserve us so we never grow up and leave her.
Boys?
Mother!
Boys! Why are you up here? You know how much I need my boys at my side.
Ernie has gas.
Yes, well, I suppose you did the right thing then. Try to get better to help me downstairs with refreshments, all right?
Yes, Mom.
Oh, such good boys. Now, I'm going downstairs and I want you to follow me lickety-split. Understand?
Oh, man, I thought she was never gonna leave. Now you see why you've got to help us.
But what if something goes wrong?
What if you're next? You don't know what it's like being in 7th grade for 30 years. It's a living hell. Come on.
Oh, and there's just one more little thing. Here's your ForeverWare contract. Remember, ForeverWare will last you a lifetime, maybe even longer.
Yes, I can see that now. Let me have dealer special.
Family size starter pack. Excellent. Welcome to the ForeverWare family. Will that be cash or check?
Tell me what you need me to do. As I watched Mom sign on the dotted line, I knew I had no choice but to go along with the twins' plan. So later that night...
Good night, little darling.
But I want to go in with you. Sorry, Simon. No offense, but you're just a kid and this could be dangerous. Besides, I need you for an important job. All right, here's the key to the evidence locker. You know what to do if I don't come back. I go straight to the president. And if I can't get through to him, I tell your mom and dad. Check.
ForeverWare tip number 714. Vacuum seal yourself for 8 uninterrupted hours a day and stay young forever. Remember, 8 hours a day keeps the wrinkles away. Remember, 8 hours a day keeps the wrinkles away. Remember, 8 hours a day keeps the wrinkles.
Somebody had to help the twins graduate from 7th grade, and that somebody was me. All right, Marshall, get Ernie.
Remember, 8 hours a day keeps the wrinkles away. Remember, 8 hours a day.
Thanks, Marshall.
Now what?
We'll take care of Mother.
My mission accomplished. I didn't hang around to see what happened next.
Boys, what have you done? My vacuum seal!
Morning, Mars. How you doing?
I don't know yet. How are you?
Well, I made your favorite breakfast. Cornflakes. Thanks, Mom.
Milk's bad. Well, look at this. Oh, ooh. Ooh, so much for the Forever and ForeverWare.
Oh, gross. Ugh. Oh, well, I'm glad we found out now. You know, I don't know what got into me. I guess that Betty's just some kind of super saleswoman. Yeah, I'm going over to Betty's right after breakfast and cancel that order.
Way to go, Mom. Just stay the way you are. The messy mom that I love.
Oh, thanks. I think.
You're okay too, Dad?
Thanks, Marshall. Now that everyone's okay, could somebody tell me what is going on with the mail?
Whoa, something's pecked out Egg McMahon's eyes. Ooh.
I couldn't help but wonder what happened to the twins without their ForeverWare. Did Bert and Ernie turn into rotten blobs of goo?
Can we help you?
Hi. Sorry to bother you, but we were looking for Mrs. Wilson.
I'm sorry, but there was an emergency in the family, and she had to leave suddenly. Can we help you?
Huh. Maybe. You see, I placed this order for some kitchenware with her, and, well, I've had a change of heart. I really wanted to cancel that order, but, if she's not here...
Well, she left some paperwork. Is this what you're looking for?
Yes, this is just what I was looking for. Huh. Excuse me, but are you related to the twin boys who live here?
Yes, twins run in the family.
Nice.
Boys? Who is it?
Who's there?
Nothing, Mother. Just go back inside, Mom. We'll be up in a minute.
Such good boys.
Say, will you be seeing Mrs. Wilson?
I think so.
Please tell her I'm sorry about canceling my order.
We will.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Uh-huh. Come on, Marshall, we're leaving.
Years in the 7th grade. Now that's scary. Hope Bert and Ernie got what they wanted. I'm never eating leftovers again as long as I live. Simon and I added one petrified bologna sandwich to our Errie Museum of Horror. That's where I've hidden all the evidence you'll need to find out what I already know. A kid's gotta grow up fast in Errie, or he might not grow up at all.